Nollywood has produced rising stars, scandal magnets, lover boys, and comeback kings. But none come close to the unpredictable roller coaster known as Taye Arimoro. From a chemistry graduate who accidentally stumbled into acting, to a fast-rising actor now sitting at the center of one of Nollywood's hottest controversies, his journey is pure blockbuster material. And in this video, we will reveal everything from his twin, his wife and children, his fast-growing career, shocking on-set scandal, net worth, and every other secret you need to know about Taye Arimoro. Get ready, because this gist is hotter than fresh pepper soup. His early life and background. Taye Arimoro was born on the 14th of October in Ilesha, Osun State, Nigeria. He is of Yoruba heritage from a Christian family. He grew up as a twin. There's another Arimoro somewhere. He's said to be among the youngest in a large family. His parents are known simply as Mr. and Mrs. Arimoro. According to some sources, his father worked as an engineer. Early on, Taye's family valued education. While many actors go to drama school, Taye actually studied chemistry and applied chemistry at University of Lagos, Unilag, to honor his father's wishes. So yes, before Nollywood calls, there was a guy with beakers and formulas on the campus of Unilag. He decided to stick to acting anyway. That's some serious career pivot energy. The struggle and breakthrough, carving a path in Nollywood. While in secondary school, Taye had flair for acting. He reportedly won a Best Actor award in a stage play competition. He officially entered Nollywood in 2013 with a role in the sitcom Ojo's in D House on Ebony Life TV. According to some accounts, he nearly messed up that audition. He once said he didn't even know what profile meant, and apparently that very confusion landed him the role because his awkward self matched the comedic tone. Fate, or the gods of audition rooms. From 2013 till about 2019, Taye had to fight hard. He often lost roles, not because he was a bad actor, but because his social media following was small. In a 2024 interview, he admitted that producers sometimes rejected him due to lack of Instagram clout. But Taye kept at it. And in 2020 to 2022, he got his big break, the web series Game On, produced by Ndani TV. In the series, he played Osaze, and the role showcased not just his looks, but real acting chops. That series opened doors. Rising star versatility and notable works. Once in, Taye began showing that he wasn't a one-trick pony. He's featured in many different kinds of stories, romantic comedies, thrillers, dramas. In 2023, he starred in The House of Secrets, a psychological thriller, proving he could handle darker, serious material. In 2024, he took on perhaps one of his most challenging roles yet in Casa de Novia, where he reportedly played twin brothers, meaning he had to act opposite himself, thanks CGI. That kind of dual role performance demands emotional and technical range. Impressive for an actor who began as that guy who didn't know what a profile was. Other projects. He's been credited in films or series such as Small Talk, 2023, Roses and Ivy, 2024, Criminal, 2024, A Night in 2005, 2024, and many more. His performance as Shakabula in a film titled Son of the Soil earned him a nomination for Best Supporting Actor at the Bon Awards. To sum up, from sitcom starter to a multi-genre actor with serious roles, Taye's journey screams, don't underestimate the underdog. His personal life, family, and off-camera. Here's where things get a bit messy because different sources contradict each other, but I'll show you what's out there and why fans are scratching their heads. According to some recent reports, Taye secretly got married and had a son named Todi, reportedly born August 2024. The identity of his wife has not been revealed. Taye seems to prefer privacy. However, other sources, as of 2024, claim he is still single, though possibly in a relationship, girlfriend,
but nothing public. So, yes, there's contradiction. Some say husband, father, others say single star, no wife. In a world where gossip spreads faster than film premieres, it's possible some of that is speculation. What is true? Taye seems to like keeping his personal life under wraps. He doesn't publicly flaunt family. He rarely talks about siblings, even though he is a twin, or share their pictures, which suggests he values privacy. Hobbies: outside acting, he enjoys reading, gaming, watching films to study the craft, and traveling. He approaches roles with discipline. Some sources say he breaks down scenes with timestamps, records lines, replays, and studies, showing he's serious about improving. So in short, whether he's the romantic husband and proud dad, or just single and mysterious, Taye keeps his cards close. Maybe even too close. Some fans are still debating.
Recent controversy: when things got real on set. Plot twist: real-life drama, not movie drama. On the 11th of November, 2025, while on the set of a film produced by Peggy Ovire, Taye alleged that he was physically assaulted by Peggy and members of her production team when he tried to leave after his scenes were done. He said his car was blocked, tires deflated, and that he was attacked, showing visible injuries on his mouth and gums. Taye followed up with a formal legal complaint, demanding a public apology and 100 million naira in damages, claiming violation of his rights to dignity, movement, and personal liberty. The other side, Peggy's camp, denied his version, claiming Taye was the aggressor. They alleged he assaulted the production manager and the driver first, leading to the clash. Beyond the legal drama, the industry's major guilds, Actors Guild of Nigeria, AGN, Directors Guild of Nigeria, DGN, and Association of Movie Producers, AMP, stepped in. After reviewing the case, they declared Taye the primary aggressor, suspended him indefinitely from productions, and directed him to issue a public apology. Taye rejected the suspension, called the guild's decision inaccurate, and said he'll challenge it in court. You could say, from acting on set to real-life set drama. Nollywood scriptwriters, take note. Maybe this one needs to be filmed. The strengths. Taye is often praised for versatility. He doesn't just do one type of role. From romantic leads to thrillers, from simple sitcoms to psychologically intense dramas, the guy seems to enjoy flexing all his acting muscles. He's serious about craft. Interviews and profiles suggest he studies his roles, records himself, replays scenes, consults directors closely. That discipline earns respect among filmmakers. He doesn't let social media bias kill his vibe. Even though he admitted losing roles because of lack of followers, he says he now focuses on brand building and performance rather than chasing clout. The big one: lack of social media fame. Early in his career, that was an obstacle, especially in a time when many producers looked first at followers before talent. The recent controversy has obviously tainted his public image. A suspension from major guilds is not a small matter. Whether he recovers depends on legal outcome, public opinion, and, knowing showbiz, how many hashtags blow up. What makes Taye Taye? Personality, style, and philosophy. There's a tattoo on his hand that reportedly reads, "One step at a time," perhaps a motto for his career and life journey. He seems to value privacy. Despite growing fame, he keeps details of his family, possible marriage, relationships away from public scrutiny. That's rare nowadays, and maybe why fans are divided about whether he's married or not. He appears to be humble and grounded, from studying chemistry because of his dad's wish to keeping modest lifestyle despite rising net worth, often estimated at around $80,000 as of 2024. Some people chase mansions. He seems more into steady climb. In short, the one step at a time star Taye Arimoro's story is the kind that can inspire sideline talents everywhere. A young Yoruba twin from Elisha, armed with a chemistry degree, a shaky first audition, losing roles because of low Instagram followers, yet refusing to give up. He kept showing up, he kept acting, and eventually people began to see beyond numbers. He's versatile: romance, comedy, thrillers, CGI twin role double trouble. He's disciplined. He's private. And now, after a controversial on-set clash, he's also maybe learning a hard lesson about fame, conflict, and public image. Or maybe he's plotting a major comeback. I mean, who doesn't love a redemption arc? If I were writing Nollywood's next feel-good script, I'd hire Taye as actor who had chemistry degree, tattoo, and didn't give up. Hook, line,
And
sinker.
there you have it, guys. The full biography of Taye Arimoro. The talent, the mystery, the drama, and everything in between. In all this, Tashia's story is far from over, and Nollywood hasn't seen the last of him. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss any gist from Gist First TV. Thanks for watching. And until next time, keep your gist hot and your updates even hotter.